Hi guys, Piotr here. This is LiteFinance Global YouTube channel, and it's as usual my pleasure to be with you. It's holiday season, so first thing first, I would like to wish you great holiday season for you, for yourself, for your family. Hopefully the year 2021, which is coming to the end, was good or best for you, and wish you all the best and green trades during the 2022. All right, so again, all the best, guys. Now, confluence, that's the topic, today's topic of the day. And as many traders, that many schools when it comes to the confluence. Some guys are using the indicators like oscillators, MACD, marked, stochastic, stuff like this, right? You know me, I personally prefer the confluence when it comes to the higher time frame than switching lower, executing in 1 minute chart when I have plenty of different lines on my chart. Just a reminder, the blue color always representing the weekly chart, green daily, yellow, orange, those represents the intraday trades. If you do remember, we recognized some levels on the euro dollar some time ago, if you do remember one of the analysis. So as you can see here, we had taking into the consideration the left side of the chart, we create this blue line around 1350, all right? Then switching lower, we were trying to recognize where we are. And for me, where I'm based on the horizontal lines, the confluence from the higher time frame to the lower works very well. So in that case, if you are going to look for the past few days, right, the range we created, intraday range, yellow color, all right, plus this weekly line, all right, created many opportunities just lately, all right, just lately, where the mid of that range is going to be the first target. And as you can see, quite a few times we hit that target. About the stops, either above the high, right, and most recent high, or taking into the consideration what we've seen to the left. And that's how, in my case, the confluence work, all right? So I'm taking into the consideration where we are from the higher time frame, right? And then switching lower, taking into the consideration the intraday price action and where we are. So for example, in that case, for me, if we already recognize the range, right, again, the yellow, so for me in that case, when the price is trading somewhere here, there, right, for me, I would call it no man's land, right, because we are 50-50 here, all right, 50-50 here. So I wouldn't trade the range or mid-range in that case. I'm looking for my lines. The most important are from the highest time frame. That's the key, guys, right? So that's why the blue is much more important, and that's why we had so many positive price action around this blue line already when it comes to the euro dollar, right? You can also try to build your filter when it comes to the confluence based on the Fibonacci retracement, right? But again, if we are going to have a range trade, I would say it might be a little bit tricky, a little bit different when there is a market which is, let's say, trending, right? And in that case, I'm going to talk about the cable latest price action. All right. as we had some lines already, okay, we had some lines already. If you do remember, it's not created by myself for this purpose. The lines are here, right? And you can see how we are working based on these lines we put already. So taking into the consideration the last 2 days, taking into the consideration this particular daily line, right? Let's have a look what we had on a smaller time frame, right? There was already some intraday lines here, here, and in the middle it was the daily, right? So after such a price action, all right, after such a price action with the huge upper shadow, some kind of the rejection were within the very important zone, right? So for me, it's no doubt a setup to try to go short. What's gonna be my target? Well, as you can see, we have another green line here. All right, we have another green line here, and it was some kind of the consolidation. So intraday consolidation, it's like midline. So here is a demand, in my opinion. So trying to short it, that would be the target, or trying to trail the profits, whatever you wanna do. However, you have to remember, right, that it's not a wishful thinking game for yourself, that if you are in a position, then you are praying that it has to go into your direction, because it's not going to go because of what you wish, right? Anyway, let's switch a little bit lower, because this particular price action, right, so the daily chart, again, this particular price action was even better visible on the 15-minute chart. In that case, clear stop count with the break below the green line. So that was with the immediately retest within the next candle over here. That was the setup to try to go short. Based on the 15-minute chart, right, that would be your entry. Your stop would be a little bit higher than the first possible profit target would be within this consolidation over here, 50%. In that case, the target been hit lately during the day, but from the bigger perspective, that's possible demand when it comes to the cable around 33.65. But we are not doing the analysis today. We are trying, or I'm trying to explain my way or my approach when I'm doing my job on the weekly, and it's going to stay a little bit longer than doing my job on the daily. It's gonna be shorter when it comes to the validity than from the intraday perspective, going lower, and it depends how you want to approach. You may put a few intraday lines on the 1 hour and 15-minute chart, and then trying to execute based on the 1 minute chart when it comes to this particular cable trade, right? When it comes to this particular cable trade, right, it was also visible clearly, the setup over here based on the failure above this line. Also, the very next day, based on the 1 minute chart, there was another attempt and fail on this particular intraday chart line based on the possible supply from the daily chart. So that's my approach. Hopefully you like it. Please like this video, please subscribe, leave the comment, and I wish you a great next trading day. Again, happy holiday season, guys. See you around, take care, and goodbye.